Hi, we are making hamburgers from scratch today. I'm using onions, which goes great in hamburgers when you want to make them from scratch. And what I'm going to do is, I'm also going to pour onion soup over the hamburgers when they're done and also cover it with Swiss cheese. So they're going to be like hamburgers, onion soup with Swiss cheese. In other words, I call it hamburger, onion, Swiss cheese burgers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the onions into the hamburger. These are sweet onions. I love hamburgers made from scratch. They have a very unique taste to it. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these hamburgers together. Now I know you people don't like chopped meat raw. I understand that, but sometimes it's kind of hard. Now I have to handle the seasoning, but I have to wash my hands first. I can't have a chance to get raw meat on my plate. It would be very, make sure the stuff is off my hands, it'll taste horrible in the meat. Ugh. That happened a long time ago. I accidentally got salt into something and it tasted horrible. Ugh. Now I'm going to put some salt in here, a little bit of pepper, and now we're going to make them into patties. Okay. You can make all size hamburgers. Now hamburgers is not the same thing as I made a while back, Salisbury steak. You have to really sort of flatten them with your hands. There we go. There we go. You make all size hamburgers. Okay. And they're gonna. I have to actually broil them. When we get near Memorial Day, I promise you guys, I will make you California burgers. They are really superb. You make them on the grill. It's a little too soon for that yet. How you make homemade hamburger. One time I actually had a hamburger maker. It was a little thing I could actually make the patties with, and somehow it just vanished to thin air. So sad. Okay. We got some onions here. Not to worry, you can put it on top of the hamburgers. You can put it next to it. Okay. Okay, we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to make one more for some hungry men in this house. Okay, now what I want to do with the rest of this is I don't want to waste it. I'm just going to sort of sprinkle it in here. Alright. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it into my oven. I'm going to cook it for about probably 15 minutes until they're, till they're completely done, and then I'll go to the next step. These hamburgers are not done yet. So what I need to do is I need to turn it over. That's my son coughing, still getting over the flu, and it's a miserable germ. Right, cameraman?
Yeah, I apologize.
Can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I wanted to not cough, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm just going to cough this whole video.
How long have you been coughing, cameraman?
A week and a half.
Oh, it's terrible. Okay, we're turning them over. As you see, we have onions in here. These are going to be really good when they're done. They're not done yet. I still have a cough too. All right.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help that I just ran up the stairs.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to put this into the oven and cook it for about another 10 minutes. They're not done yet. You can see they're raw. Okay. We're putting the Swiss cheese over the burgers. They're small, but in here we can only take small burgers. Now wait till you see this in about 2 minutes when the Swiss cheese is done and completely melted. And then we're going to pour over the next thing, the onion soup.
Okay.
And here we have, let me move this dish. Here we have Swiss cheese burgers, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put something over it that you wouldn't believe. Onion soup. Oh, look at this beauty. This is what you use, canned French onion soup. Now you could use a little bit of ketchup. You really don't need much ketchup, but put a little bit on for the fries. Come on, baby. And here you have, you can also use chicken parm from Gore's. It's a delicious noodle. And look, here you have a delicious Swiss cheeseburger with onion soup on top of it. Oh, you haven't lived till you tried this meal. Deborah White Home Country Kitchen, and please subscribe.